You got set up in here at the mic and everything.
Yeah. I've been a content creator for a few years.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
About what kind of content do you...
Tesla's self-driving performance,
okay.
especially as a taxi. The whole goal being to be able to carry people around from A to B, and I present a unique platform to show that progress.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Is the temperature feel all right for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Cool.
Yeah, I had a Model 3 and I had the FSD. Wasn't great, but that was a little while ago.
Yeah, around what time was that?
Over a year, maybe a year and a half. I had one of the first gen Model 3s, and then I got the brain swapped out. The hardware was changed out, and then I got the full FSD. That was maybe a year and a half.
Hardware 2.5 to hardware 3 conversion.
I don't know the numbers, but I know mine was number 7,000 off the line.
Oh, very nice.
So then, needed new brains to support FSD, so I got the new brains in, I got the FSD. But yeah, I'm sure it's way better now.
Oh, a lot's changed in a year and a half, yeah.
This is you have the newer steering wheel.
That's aftermarket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is actually one of the last of the first gen Model 3s. Yeah, this technically was a hardware 3 car from the get-go, but as far as the body design, it was before any of the refresh or updates to it. So I've still got the, flip-up panels and
oh yeah, I had all that.
Non-powered trunks and all.
Yep, I had the same, yeah.
The only difference between ours is likely just the hardware that came with mine was already the hardware 3 you had to upgrade to.
And I had the orange tint roof.
Oh yeah, I did have that too. Yeah. That's true. They had already changed that glass. Yeah, this thing's been kind of a unicorn because the first gen Model 3s were definitely rough around the edges.
I never had a problem with mine, actually. I love mine. It's pretty good. Never had any issues.
That's good to hear. Yeah, this thing's been great. It's got almost 200,000 miles on it. Nice. I've had over 15,000 people in and out of the car.
Just driving around Orlando?
Well, for the last 11 years, I've been in California. So from 2020 to...
We're in California. Where you at?
San Diego.
Oh, south, okay.
Yeah, I was stationed in the Navy out there on Coronado.
Coronado.
So from 2020 to actually July of this year, this car was a California car.
Yeah.
I just got out here in August.
Did you do SEALs training?
No. No, I was enlisted aviation ordnance.
Yeah. Oh, bombs.
Yep. Pretty much a Navy mechanic in a lot of ways, except not a framer or an engine mechanic, but a weapons mechanic.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back in Florida, though. This is my home state.
Oh,
this is where I was born and raised.
Yeah, I'm from the Bay Area.
Yeah, I've been up through there a few times. Saw the original Tesla home base. I'd like to take a trip out to see the Texas factory. It's a whole different monster.
Yeah, I've heard it.
This is a rather simple trip, but how's it felt for you? We've been on FSD since you got in.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. Wouldn't know the difference.
That's the most common sentiment from people. If I don't bring it up, they likely would never have been...
No, right. It's pretty smooth now. I sat in a Waymo before. That was also trippy.
Yeah. I mean, that also has the shock factor of not having a driver.
Correct. And it's navigating San Francisco streets with bikers and pedestrians and people running lights.
It's interesting when you know what's going on in the background. They have remote operators that are able to help if the vehicle gets into a pinch. So it's like a remote control car in a way. And unfortunately, they don't report when they intervene that way. So their numbers look better than they probably would be if they were at the same standard as Tesla scrutiny. The only time they have to report intervention is when somebody has to go to the car.
Well, I had to jump out, actually, while it was moving.
Really?
Well, my friend lives... I don't live in San Francisco. My friend does, and we went from one side of San Francisco to he lives on the other side. So he called the Waymo, and of course, then it had its waypoint, but then I needed to get out midway through to jump on the train.
Oh, I see.
And they didn't really have the UI or whatever it was. It couldn't figure out how to make it take a midpoint or stop.
Yeah.
So when we were getting close to the train station, it took a right turn, which made it slow down. It was enough where I could pop the door. And actually, then it stopped.
I was gonna ask how the car reacted to that, because
Yeah.
it should come to a stop.
Yeah, it
in
stopped,
that case.
and all kinds of red lights came on. Like,
Yeah, like, oh, no.
Doors open. My friend probably got a shitty driver rating or rider rating for doing that, but yeah, it was weird. It was cool. At least I can say I did it.
Yeah, and apparently it's gotten a lot better in Arizona because it can do highway now. Because before it wasn't able to.
Well, yeah, I think it was a legal requirement, right?
I believe so, yeah. I mean, they're kind of pioneering the regulation battle.
Yeah, the law's got to catch up. But yeah, Tesla is for sure, you know, many years ahead of anyone. I had a Rivian for a little while. That was very basic from a you know, automation and then doing.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You know, follow distance, and I got lane change before I sold it, but yeah, that they still have 2 or 3 years to go, I think, before even catching up.
But I bet you enjoyed the hell of the truck.
Oh, it's fast as hell, yeah.
Yeah.
It was quick, not fast. It topped out 110, so you can't really.
I think it's about where Cyber is, about 116.
Oh,
It's
it tops at 116.
Yeah, they don't have the highest top end, but yeah, they are quick as hell. Then again, you can argue, like, you don't need a truck like that to be going 160 miles an hour.
No, you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You're still something wrong if you're doing that. But
Yep.
if you're on the track,
Yeah,
you're not gonna.
Even most tracks, you have to have a special kind of track to carry you that far. Is it gonna do? Hey, cool! It chose this way, which I'm not exactly sure which way is technically the correct.
This is right. Yeah, to the little overhang there.
Awesome. The navigation's taking us all the way up.
I don't think it should. Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna speed this up. I think traditionally you should wrap around and come in from the other way.
I'm not sure.
But well, we made it.
All right. Well, thanks for the ride.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You have a good one.
You should take care.
Thank you.
I'd say drive safely, but it's not up to you.
Supervise safely.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Weird camera actions there. No notice that this camera had gotten hot, but it did shut down on me. Great ride. FSD killed it. That was good. Really short, really simple, but makes for a good, quick FSD video. Good conversation with the gentleman. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Yeah, confusing little parking lot spot. I thought it did well. I, in my mind, think like go around and pull up so the passenger's on the right side, but those are little details. And there's no signage to show the correct way to go through there, or the preferred way for from the standpoint of the company or the law, whatever. So you kind of have to interpret it yourself. But yeah, that was good. I'd count that as a success, and I'm gonna carry on in the next one. So I will catch you guys later.